Hi, I'm Leanne, and today I am showing you how to make one single serve of Rice Krispie Treat. Yep, that's right, just one Rice Krispie Treat. Now, this Rice Krispie Treat may look like an average Rice Krispie Treat, but let me tell you, this is not your mother's Rice Krispie Treat, unless, of course, I'm your mother. Two tricks I'm going to share with you that's going to take this average Rice Krispie Treat and make it amazing. Several years ago, I began making my Rice Krispie Treats with these two simple tricks, and I have never turned back. We're going to start with two basic ingredients: 1.5 tablespoons of butter, a cup of Rice Krispies, and a cup of mini marshmallows. Now, this is a good size Rice Krispie Treat, so if you are really trying to exercise some self-control, you can divide the recipe in half. But take my word for it, you are going to want the full-size version. Now, we're going to use the microwave today, but you can also do this on the stovetop if you prefer. Does anybody else need to use a step stool to reach their microwave? All right, we're going to put it in our microwave for about 3.5 minutes. Now, every microwave is different, so make sure you check it after about 3 minutes to see how it's doing. We don't want burned butter. Okay, so this is about 3.5 minutes. Now, you're going to be able to tell it's done because it's going to start to smell amazing when you take that lid off. All right, there you go. See, nice and golden brown. Now, you may actually even see some what I like to call sludge on the bottom of the bowl. That's totally normal. It's going to give it even more flavor. All right, our butter is browned, and we are going to take our cup of marshmallows, pop that in there, get them all out there, and then we're going to put it back in our microwave for another 30 seconds. So that the marshmallows get all nice and puffy and melted, and we're going to pull it out and add in our Rice Krispies. Okay, we'll add those Rice Krispies in, stir it up to get them totally coated, and then we're almost ready for secret number 2. Can I just tell you how good this smells? There's brown butter. It just, it makes everything better. Now, I like a high marshmallow to a Rice Krispie ratio. I like my marshmallow treats nice and ooey and gooey. So if you like them not so gooey, use a few less marshmallows. All right, now, couple options here. You can take a ramekin if you want to nicely shape your Rice Krispie Treat. I like to butter it first, but you know what? Sometimes I don't want to dirty another dish, so I just grab a piece of wax paper or some parchment paper. So good. And then just take it and use it. It's hot, you know, so you're going to want to just form it and kind of compact. I don't like my Rice Krispie Treats too compact. I like them a little looser and lighter, so I don't push on mine too hard. But all right, there we go. And now, are you ready for that final tip trick? I am going to add some flaky sea salt. Now, this is my favorite brand, the Maldon flaky salt, and just a little bit on the top. But that combination of the brown butter with the sweet with the salty, let me tell you, you're never going to make a regular old plain old Rice Krispie Treat again. Now, you can let this cool before you eat it, or I like to eat them warm. Now, if for some reason you don't like brown butter, go ahead and just melt your butter in the microwave for 30 seconds, then add in your marshmallows for another 30 seconds, and then your Rice Krispie Treats. All right, so next time you're craving a Rice Krispie Treat and don't want to make a whole batch of Rice Krispie Treats because you know you'll eat a whole batch of Rice Krispie Treats, give this a single serve Rice Krispie Treat a try. One single Rice Krispie Treat. If you'd like more small batch treat ideas like this, check down below, and I'll see you in the next video.